Hi, I got my timers in today. Of course, you do know this one. Now, this has the plugs on the bottom, but it has two plugs. This timer can be set every half hour to go off and on every half hour. Now, these two timers here can be set to go off every 15 minutes. Now, the one bad thing about these timers is the little plugs you have to hit are really super small. So for me to actually see this, it's real hard to do because they are so small, and I did use a toothpick to push them down with. But these timers go off every 15 minutes. So if I want to set my refrigerator up to go off, I don't know, 6 times a day, but only run for 15 minutes at a time, that will save a lot of power. Or, of course, I can set it for a half hour at a time, or however long I want to set it for. Now, these timers, they're real cheap. They're 15 amp. And once again, I don't know if I said how much I paid. I paid just over $11 for both of these. So, and the reason I got these was for my deep freeze, I will use, sorry about that. I will probably use this timer because it sets a half hour at a time. And I do have two plugs on the bottom. But for my refrigerator, now I don't need my fridge to run that long, but I need it to kick off and on more often. That's where these timers will come in handy. Now over here on the side, if you push it up, it'll stay on constantly. Push it down is timer. Now these only have one plug, but they are grounded plugs. And right here I have it set to go off at like 2:45. Down here is whatever, 13:05 or whatever, or 21:05, and 9:15 I believe. Now this is a 24-hour timer. The easiest way for you to use this timer is if you want it to go off at a certain amount of time. It's the same time, AM, PM. Set your AM time, go straight across for your PM time. So it's, you want 9 o'clock or almost 9. That's 8:45 actually. 9 would probably be about there. So it'd be around 21 at night. But I got these because I wanted to get a timer for our refrigerator, our mini fridge. We don't need it kicking off and on for a half hour at a time. What we needed to do is kick off and on more, but run a less amount of time each time it's on. Now, this timer was a little bit more expensive, but also has a double plug. It is a lot heavier. And this actually has, it's set for 12 hours at a time. You know, actually like a clock. And once again, this is 24 hours. So, you know, I'm sure you can figure that out. It's not that hard to figure out. Once you figure out what time you need to set for, like AM, then you just go to PM and set it that way. Here is where you set your time. So if it's almost 3 or 4 o'clock, you turn this to where the 3 is facing it. Unlike this one, that one's almost up and down. This one's to the side, nearly. It's right here. So each timer is different. And of course, each timer does have an on and off. And this is really lightweight compared to this one. So this one I feel is a little bit better build quality, but for $11 and some change for getting two timers that I can set to go off at 15 minutes instead of a half hour, that's a must. Anyway, I just wanted you to see the new timers that came in today, and that's it. And everyone have a good day. Bye.